Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a tarot reading and we start with the message of freedom. Yeah, let's see what else we have. And yeah, see what we got, Capricorn. Take what fits and leave the rest out. And let's see what we got here. We have respect, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. It's Aretha Franklin. And we have calm. So we have the message of freedom. Maybe somebody's free here. The message of freedom could be, you know, somebody wants to tell you that, but usually these are messages like within for you, Capricorn, or this other person. If it's a love reading, right, could be somebody else. And the message of freedom can be that, yeah, somebody's free, but it usually comes to them that, you know, manifest in some type of freedom. Yeah, all right. Respect and calm. Respect is what it is. Maybe somebody's respecting themselves and they need their freedom, right? I mean, instead of sacrificing yourself, right? We have calm. Yeah, it's always good to be calm, right? It is. Yeah, let's see what we got here. And Capricorn, take what fits, leave the rest out, and then you can get your own reading. I'll talk a little bit about that. Let's see what we got. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we still need some oracles here. We do. Some type of message of theme of message of freedom. Sorry, we have the true faith, and they're naked, but you can't really see anything. But I will still cover them. Yes, I will, just in case. And they're dancing. They're really happy. And the true path. The true path is, maybe somebody realized that you are their true path, Capricorn, and that is the message of freedom. Yeah, that kind of a message. Like a revelation. We just coming from the full moon. Yeah, which was yesterday here in the States. The lovers. And let's finish with these oracles first. Yeah, we have hold on, and these guys are fighting. Terrible fighting. And experience chaos. Yeah, hold on is kind of like stop doing what you're doing because they're beating each other, right? Hold on, stop. And so somebody has, like, they're not doing, you know, things the way they used to, or their life's not the same. Experience chaos. Because this person, whoever it is, Capricorn, you or them, wants the true path. And here are these people. They're, you know, I'm just showing you how it's hard to see them with this artwork, but they are dancing together and like a real celebration, like, woo, we're together. And they're naked, so they're really happy. The true path. So somebody here thinks that you are part of their true path, like, you know, their karmic path. You're supposed to be together like that. And we have anxiety. Yeah, so somebody was worried here, and that's why we have calm. They probably had to calm themselves down here. Wow, that could be true here. So let's see what else we have. We have the Lovers, and now we have the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So the message of freedom has to do with this Emperor who takes control of his life. And if it's freedom he needs, you know, and he decides the fate of, you know, if men are free, doesn't he? Like, you know, in a historical or that type of a way, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have. Okay, let me move this camera a little bit. All right, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Queen of Swords, the Magician reversed, the King of Pentacles, there you are, Capricorn, and the Hermit. There could be a Virgo or an Aries or a Piscean or a Gemini here. Aries is here, yeah, with the Magician and the Emperor. Could be, right? Just potentially. So we start with the Three of Pentacles. That is the overall energy. The Three of Pentacles is like a positive card of collaboration, of let's work together, of camaraderie, of, you know, co-workers even. So, yeah, the Lovers is in the challenge here, and we have the Five of Swords, which is about a defeat. He's showing his victory here by... He has their swords. He's got all the swords, one guy. And he's like, you know, I'm the king now, right? So, you know, he's taken those. This is a defeat. Somebody makes a choice in this reading because two people are lovers here. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles sits in the past, and you know, that's what somebody wants here in this reading, because we have hold on and the true path. Hold on, let me go to my true path. Somebody wants this here, and they figure this out. Sits in the past, right? Emperor is the mindset. Let me take control of my life. The Hangman is in the near future. It is, Capricorn, a sacrifice. That's what it is. In this reading, there's some type of a sacrifice here with this freedom, experience chaos, which there's a picture of like a path there. We have the true path. This is what somebody wants here. So there's some type of letting go. It can be a change of perspective with the Hangman. He's trying to figure out, you know, well, what do I feel about blah, blah, blah. And he could be sacrificing himself. It's the 12th house that's part of the 12th house sacrifice, endings. And intuition, and he's trying to gain his, you know, his intuition right here as he sacrifices himself. But something's sacrificed here. There is, because the Magician is reversed, and the Lover sits in the challenge. Like, this is so conditional, or this such and such has to happen for these lovers to be together. And the Queen of Swords. Let's get a card though on the Hanged Man, and let's see what we have. Let's put an oracle with it. Solitude. Yeah, this is somebody, the Hangman's also about isolation. That's what he's doing there. He's isolating himself, right? He's, you know, up on this post, or, you know, I guess that's what you call that, a post. And he's there, and he is sacrificing his time, and he is isolating himself, or someone has isolated him too. Yeah, and that can represent Pisces energy for sure. That is a Piscean card. And the Queen of Swords is here with the 9 of Wands. And she, you know, she knows what's up, right? She's smart, and she's, you know, experienced and savvy. And here she is with the 9 of Wands. And he's the wounded warrior who has his bandage on his head, and he's trying to protect himself. And nobody's really around. So he's already, you know, we're kind of jaded, and nerves kind of, and, you know. But he's still resilient, because he's trying to, you know, get to the 10. That's the idea of the 9 of Wands, you know. And so Queen of Swords is with it. Somebody wonders in this reading how things are going to go. That's why that Lovers, that Lovers is there in the challenge. Let's get a card on the Lovers, and we have it with the 4 of Swords. There's praying or meditation here, I'm pretty sure. There could be. Because we have hold on. And hold on, and this Hangman over here can be isolation. Somebody here is like praying or meditating, either one, whatever one they kind of do in their life, right? And if they don't do prayers, then they're still kind of begging, begging God, kind of, right? Yeah, it's a little different than a prayer, yeah. Death card, and the Death card is this skeleton, and he's got a big old scythe here. But there's only somebody dead here. So we have a healthy child, and the Hierophant is here, or the Pope. And then we have over here I don't think they call him the Pope, the Bishop. I'm not sure. One of the High Priests or something like that. But here he is. Here's this lady, and she's, you know, so somebody dies, and there's a transformation here as well. Like for something good. Not somebody dies, something dies, not somebody. Yeah, a relationship dies in this reading. Could definitely be. All right, so let's see what else we have. Yeah, and we have that Magician. We'll get a card on the Magician with the 5 of Cups. See, there's something happened here. I said something dies here, something ends, and there's like some grieving or sadness. There is. But, you know, somebody wants a relationship with you, Capricorn, and they want it to last a long time. Yeah, it's like they, you know, they want you guys to be victorious. They want you guys to be like successful. They really do. This person's thinking about the long term, and so kind of like noble, you know, like how can we work together? Starts with the 3 of Pentacles, and how can we build together? Yeah, and stay together. King of Pentacles in the hopes and fears with the Star. See, this is hope. A hope to be with you, Capricorn. It is. It sure is. And the Hermit showing up in the potential outcome. That could be a Virgo with the King of Pentacles next to it. We have the 5 of Wands with it. Yeah, 5s are really challenging chapters. We have the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. And with the Hermit, this is somebody who has gained insight on a lot of chaos, because we have that card here, experience chaos. And what it means is, it means you're experiencing this chaos for a reason. So just go with it and feel it and try to learn from it. Yeah, and follow your true path. That's what somebody wants. They want to dance and follow their true path with you, Capricorn, naked. Yeah, because that's what the card said, right? I've got to go. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you want to get a psychic reading with me, I still have the promo going, or a tarot reading. Those are marked considerably down. Treat yourself or somebody else, too, to a reading. Yeah, everything's in the description box. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading for you guys. Yeah, you guys take care.